Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Graded Gem. This is Base Set Tom. Make sure to go follow the Instagram for that down in the description below, and let's get into what is the June 30th submission videos. So we're going to start with Kevin, and this is Kevin's birthday Pikachu promo. We have the Pikachu here as well, and another one. We've got a big lot of Pikachus. We've got a shadowless Pikachu there. We have a... Is that a shadow? Yep, that is a shadowless Pikachu. I'm not losing my mind. We have a base set 2 Pikachu. We have the Wizard Stamp Gold little W there with a Jungle First Edition Pikachu. We have Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu. And a Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu First Edition as well. We have a Pikachu base set First Edition there, the yellow cheeks. And we have a First Edition Jungle Pikachu as well. So thank you very much, Kevin. Next up, we have Jake, or Hybrid Collectibles over on Instagram. We start off with Giovanni from the Japanese gym. We've got the Team Rockets, something. I forgot what that one is. We have Misty. We have a Surfing Pikachu. We have this awesome Pikachu. I like him a lot. He's cool. He's angry. We've got the Raichu, the Espeon, the Kingdra, the Sizzle. Lots of Japanese cards here. Charmeleon, the Ancient Mew. Ancient, that's a new word. The WB stamp up here. Pikachu, we've got a Type Null, Silvally, one of those. We've got Kakarot, the one and only from Dragon Ball Z, Zamasu, Sacred Disbelief, Ultra Instinct Goku's Kamehameha, yep, I said that too many times. Cell's Earth Destroying Kamehameha, Catastrophic Blow, Jiren's Strength in Silence. We've got Android 13, Adamantine Avenger. Adamantine Avenger, that's a Marvel reference if I've ever heard one there. Dispo Unprecedented Speed. We have the Toon Dark Magician, the Toon Dark Magician Girl, the Winged Dragon of Ra, and the Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. So thank you very much for sending those in, Jake. Make sure to go follow the Instagram in the links below. Next up, we have Tommy, and Tommy submitted a Charizard from Base Set 2, a Charizard Holo from Evolutions, a Pikachu Shadowless there. We've got the Charizard CD promo, the Snorlax, the Blastoise, and the Venusaur as well. So thank you very much, Tommy, for submitting those. Next up, we have Randolph, good friend of the channel and good friend of both myself and Connor as well. We got the Mewtwo and Mew gold card there from the Tag Team All-Stars box. We love this card, don't we, guys? Over here at Graded Gem, because that was the pull that we got. We got the sick gold card. We have this Zekrom and Greninja, and another one, We have the Dedenne, and another Dedenne, the Mewtwo and Mew. We have a few of those. We have Snivy. There we go. And Venusaur. I was about to say Viper. That's not correct. Piplup and Blastoise. Incineroar. We got a few of those. We have the Sceptile. And we've got a few of those as well. We got the Mew Holo. We know this is one of Randolph's favourite cards from the set, if not the favourite card. I think it is actually his favourite card. The Reshazard, the Mewtwo and Mew. Then we've got Red, or Gary, and Charmander, Blue, and Bulbasaur. Then we've got Erika's Hospitality. We have the Darkrai and Umbreon Hyper Rare. We have the Full Art Fire, Dark, Fairy, Fighting, Metal, Dark, Lightning, Water, Fire, Psychic, Grass. There we go. We got lots of energy cards there, the full arts. We have the Mew Holo. Again, we've got this awesome Jirachi Hyper Rare. I like Jirachi. Jirachi's cool. The full art too. And we got some more of Blue and Charmander. We have the Alolan Persian GX. I do not like this fat-headed cat. We've got the Pikachu and Zekrom. And we got quite a few of those as well. I believe that's a pretty good card. We have this lady with a guitar. These people doing crazy cool things. This person who looks awesome. I have no idea what some of these are. The weird Dedenne artwork there. Umbreon and Deoxys. No, Espeon and Deoxys. That makes a lot more sense. We have the Gold Birdinos. Really, really cool card. We have the not the ultra shiny, the Hidden Fates Charizard GX, the big bad boy Charizard SV49 2019. We've got the Greninja, Lucario, Decidueye, Tapu Lele Gold, Solgaleo. We've got a couple of those, Lunalas, the Zygarde, the Kartana, the Noivern. We've got the Eevee, and another one, and yeah, that is the same art. I was very confused. I was like, there's not two arts for that. The Alolan Vulpix. We have the Magnemite, or as Randolph likes to call it, the Magnemite. The Froakie, the Rowlet, Poipole, Diancie, Buzzwole, one of my favourites, Wooper. There we have Seviper, Beldum, and Swablu. So thank you very much, Randolph. Make sure to go check out Randolph UK and PokerRand Instagrams down in the description below. Next up, we have Lakhvir, who has sent in the one card, and that is the Charizard reverse foil there from Evolutions. Best of luck with a good grade on that, Lakhvir. Next, we have Paul, who has submitted quite a few cards here. We've got the Nidoqueen from base set 2, the Zapdos as well from base set 2, the Mega Charizard EX, the Mega Venusaur EX Full Art, we have a couple of those, the Mega Charizard EX Full Art, the Mewtwo, the Charizard and Braixen GX, then we got the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno regular GX, we have Pheromosa, Quagsire, the derpiest, happiest boy, Malamar, Sudowoodo, Riolu, Rockruff, Buzzwole, the very henny beast, Celesteela, we got a couple of those, Swablu, we got the big bad boy Charizard GX, Ho-Oh GX, we have the Greninja, Lucario, flipping love that card, it looks so good, we have the Buzzwole, the Umbreon, again, what an absolute beauty, we got the Stained Glass promo there, we have Keldeo V from Sword and Shield, Stonjourner V Max, Zacian V, Snorlax V Max, Zacian V Full Art, Dragapult V Max Hyper Rare from Rebel Clash, the Boss's Orders, I love this card. It is fantastic. Galarian Berserker, why is it not Persian? Don't understand. We have the Tool Scrapper Hyper Rare, Team Yell Grunt again. Awesome, awesome card. I think that's super, super nice. We've got the Zacian V Hyper, and another one, and another one, and another one, and another one. And then at the very end, we've got an Air Balloon, a Metal Saucer, and an Ordinary Rod. So thank you very much, Paul, for sending those in. Next up, we have Mark, who has submitted a Shining Kabutops Neo Destiny First Edition, a Shining Mewtwo Neo Destiny First Edition. We can actually get a little bit closer here. There we go. So the Shining Mewtwo as well. We have the Shining Noctowl, the Shining Raichu. These are all first editions, guys. The Shining Steelix and the Shining Tyranitar First Edition as well. Some very, very cool cards there. I mean, that is definitely a thumbnail. Look at that. That is so good. Thank you very much, Mark, for sending those in. Next up, we have Joe, or Pokemon Sphere, and we've got Monster Reborn, the Dark Magician, the right leg of Exodia, Exodia the Forbidden One. Then we've got an Eevee from Neo 2, 2 of those, 3 of those, 4 of those, 5, 6 of those. Then we got the Charizard Neo promo foil, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got Espeon. We have Pichu, and they said Pikachu. It's obviously Pichu. We've got some more Espeons, Umbreons as well. We got quite a few of those. Why do we have so many of these cards? The Charizard, the Pichu, and the more Pichu, and another Pichu, and then we've got Ron Weasley, boys and girls. Ron Weasley. There we go. Look at his face. We have Ron. We have Professor Phileas Flitwick, the dueling champion. We have Dean Thomas as well. Draco Malfoy. Oh, wow, that looks so good on camera. That looks really, really good. We got the Charizard reverse foil from Evolutions, the Stormy Break, the Dragonite EX Full Art, the Mega Blastoise EX, the Charizard EX, a Pikachu reverse, the Charizard Spirit Link reverse, this Magikarp from Fire Red Leaf Green, which is very, very strange, a Squirtle dipping its toesies, its tootsies. Then we got the left leg of the Forbidden One. We have this cool dragon, which I have no idea what it is. Maybe Chaos Emperor Dragon Envoy of the End. I have no idea. We got some Charizard reverse promo foils. We got the Elixir of Life itself, the Magic Cylinder, Gemini Elf, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Some more of these Charizard promos. We have a Dark Dugtrio from Japanese Rocket, Dark Charizard, Rocket Sneak Attack maybe. I always forget the name of the card. Maybe it's just Team Rocket. I don't know. The Flareon, the Jolteon. We have the Haunter, and another Haunter, an Aerodactyl, a Magneton, Moltres, Lapras with teeth, I do not be fan, Articuno, and on the very end, we also have a Kabutops. Thank you very much, Joe, for sending in those. Make sure to go check out Pokemon Sphere's Instagram down below. Next up, we have Alex, and Alex has got a Bulbasaur from Pop Series 2, and another one, 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 and wow, are these all Bulbasaurs from Pop Series 2? This is very strange. Guys, what is this as a submission? Okay, just so we can get that into context, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 Bulbasaurs from Pop Series 2 there as a submission. Thank you very much, Alex. You absolutely baffled my brain there, so thank you very much. Next up, we have Ryan, or TCG Authority, over on the gram. We have Rocket's Hitmonchan first edition there from Gym Heroes. Ampharos first edition from Neo Genesis. We have the Lugia, the Dark Espeon, the Moltres, the Zapdos, Staraptor, Level X. I wasn't expecting that. That's not where I was expecting that to go at all. The Charizard from SM211, the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno, Legendary Birdinos in the Rainbow Rare format. We have Deances from the Shiny Vault, Reshazard, the Charizard and Braixen, and another Charizard and Braixen. We have Blastoise and Piplup as a full art, Air Balloon as a Hyper Rare from Sword and Shield, Vaporeon EX, Jolteon EX, Flareon EX. Then we've got a Typhlosion EX, Feraligatr EX. We have Wigglytuff from Japanese Jungle, Electrode, Haunter, Aerodactyl, Articuno, Dragonite as well. We have the Blastoise, and Dark Dugtrio, Erika's Venusaur, Blaine's Charizard, Koga's Beedrill, Lieutenant Surge's Fearow, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, Erika's Venusaur, Blaine's Arcanine, Erika's Alakazam. No, not Erika, that's not her name. Sabrina's Alakazam, there we go. Giovanni's Machamp, Sabrina's Gengar, Misty's Seadra. And we got a couple of those. We have a Rocket Scyther, a Giovanni's Gyarados. Let's move this pile slightly out of the way so we can carry on seeing the cards without the light being effects. We got Koga's Ditto, Blaine's Moltres, Erika's just Erika. It's just Erika. We have Meganium, we have Typhlosion and Typhlosion, Feraligatr. We got a couple of those as well. We have the Slowking, the Charizard Reverse Foil, and we got quite a few of those. We've also got the Pichu reverse foils and the Entei reverse foils, because that makes sense. We have the Butterfree from Neo 2, the awesome Beedrill. It looks like it's a million miles big. It's awesome. The Magnemite. We have the Eevees. We have the Kabutops. This little awesome Igglybuff, which I really, really like. Yanma, Espeon, and got a few of those. We got this awesome Espeon and Umbreon, and more Umbreon. We have the Unknown A. We have Wobbuffet, which has such a large stroke on its art. We have Fortress, Scizor, Ursaring, Houndour, Houndoom, Hitmontop. We got a couple of those. We have the Tyranitar, the Dragonite Game Boy promo, and then we've got the CD promo starters there. Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise. So thank you very much, TCG Authority. Ryan, make sure to go follow that down in the Instagram below. Ricky Thunder Pokemon cards over on Instagram. If everybody's following it, that makes sense. I think everybody follows Ricky at this point. We've got the Charizard EX, the Misty's Determination Full Art, the Mega Blastoise EX, the Mewtwo EX, the Reverse Charizard Spirit Link. We have the Nidoking Break, the Ninetales Break, the Starmie Break, the Mewtwo EX, and the Venusaur EX as well. Thank you very much for sending those in, Ricky. Next up, we have Daniel Harland, 35, over on the Instagram. We have the Dream Mirror Phantasms, Prediction Ritual. So we've definitely got some Yu-Gi-Oh! Vibes going on here. The Dark Magician Girl, Elemental Hero Neos. I will say this over and over again. This is from Ben 10. I do not believe this is not a Ben 10 character. We've got the Proxy Dragon, Zero Day Blaster. We have the Time Pendulum Graph, sure. Witchcrafter Golem Aruru, a transcode talker. We have Kriston Quariana that's in English and I can't read that. Kriston Quariongandraxi. Sure, let's go with it. Thunder Dragon Thunderstormek. I love Yu-Gi-Oh names. Neo Super Quantal Met King Blaster Magna. It's good. You're going too far. White Howlin. We've got 2 White Howlins. Then we've got a Blaine's Growlithe from Gym Heroes. First edition. That's actually a really cute card. We have the Espeon from Sandstorm. We have Machamp here from the Japanese Expedition. We have a Flying Pikachu that's got hollow all over it. Look at that. How nice. We have more of Espeon. We've got the Crush Card Virus, Valkyrie's Embrace, Dino Wrestler, Pancraptops. Sure. Satella Knight Sirius. We have Broken Line, Crowley, the first Professor, not professor. Honoros, the Dream Mirror Earl King. Full armored black Ray Lancer. We have Gold Sarcophagus. This is what I want to be buried in, guys. We've got the Witchcrafter Creation, the Fright Fur Reborn. This is some Five Nights at Freddy's kind of nonsense. Dark Necrophea. Horus, the Black Flame Dragon. Level 6. It's not very high level, is it? If it's a Black Flame Dragon, sounds like it should be much, much cooler. We've got the Galaxy Eyes Full Armor Photon Dragon. The Abyss Actor Comic Relief, which is a kind of Batman villain thing going on there. We have God Dragon Pisty. Red Eyes Retro Dragon. This is the one that always hangs out in the arcades. And you know what? I'm a fan. We've got the Madolch Magalin. Sure. Cyberstein. We have the Elemental Hero Absolute Zero. Sub-Zero. We have Alich Malambrock of the Burning Abyss. Daniel, you are doing me dirty trying to get me to pronounce these names. Of the Machamp First Edition. Oh, do you know what? You've made up for it. We've got the Charizard there from Radiant Collection. You've made up for it straight away. With this awesome big mouth Gyarados there from Rocket Returns. We have the Mr. Mime. We have Rapidash. And then we've got some Espeon love there. Espeon just dipping its tootsies in the pool. We have a Dark Kadabra. An Espeon with a cool Shattered promo. Shattered Hollow. We have the Zapdos from Evolutions, and on the very end, we have the Cinnabar City Gym as well. So thank you very much, Daniel, for sending those in. Make sure to go check out the Instagram down below, and hopefully I'll get better at pronouncing those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Next up, we have Nicolas, or PSA Tenmon, over on Instagram. We have a lot of these promos here. We got the Caterpie. We have the Porygon, Metapod, Weedle. These arts are so fantastic. We got the Kakuna, and we have Pidgey, the best Pokemon in the game. Pidgey. Yep, for sure. And look, it's even got a little smiley face. If you turn that into an emoji, it looks like a smiley face. We have Rattata eating what I can only presume is some cheese, because why not? We have Pikachu and Raichu and Nidoran female playing with a Pokeball. Nidoran male there with its ears perky. We have the Clefairy and the Wigglytuff. Wait, that was definitely Clefairy. Yeah, that was Clefairy. I was like, is it Jigglypuff? Because it comes before Wigglytuff. Nope. We have the Zubat, and another Zubat, and a Golbat, and another Golbat. Big old mouth Golbat. We have Paras with its little fungus, and then we've got Parasect with its dead eyes because it's been overtaken by its mushroom, and now it is just a host for its mushroom craziness. We have the Poliwag, big old Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, Abra, lots and lots of these. Doduo, or Dodrio. As well, we have Geodude, Snorlax, which looks like it's been coloured in by a child. We have Mewtwo, we have a Moonstone, I presume, and then we've got some kind of fossil excavation. We have this cool computer thing, which I have no idea what is going on, but it looks cool. It's called a pass card, apparently. Then we've got some Southern Islands. We've got the Primeape and the Lickitung. Then we move on to Professor Oak. Professor Oak is here as a full art. We've got green with Squirtle. And we got a few of her. We have red with Bulbasaur. And we got a few of those too. And we got quite a few. And there we go. We got Executor from Southern Islands. And we got Misty's Favour full art in English. Pidgeot EX from Evolutions. Amazing, amazing Pokemon. We have the Charizard Reverse, the Poliwrath Holographic, the Voltorb Reverse, the Pidgeot from Southern Islands, the Jigglypuff, and another Jigglypuff, and a Pidgeot from Southern Islands, the best kind of Pokemon. We have Jasmine's full art, the Zapdos Reverse, the Starmie Break, the Mew, the Ivysaur, the Togepi Reverse, the Executor. What is that from? Oh, never mind. It's from Southern Islands. I got very confused there. Raticate Blues Tactics full art. Copycat with the little tongue out. We have the Slowking Reverse. The Magnemite full art from Cosmic Eclipse. The Misty's Favour full art. The Togepi Reverse. The Lily. The Lickitung. Welder. Giovanni's Exile. We have Dragonite EX. Nidoking holographic. We have the Mega Charizard EX Sophocles full art. We have the Vulpix Reverse, the Gyarados Staff Evolutions pre-release card. We have the Eevee there. Very tiny in comparison to that chair. That is like a 2-inch Pokemon there. I'm just saying. We've got a Geodude. We have a Rapidash, a Lickitung, trying to lick all the Pokeballs, I believe. I have no idea what is going on with that artwork. Chansey looking very odd. Mr. Mime, Pinsir, the tiny, teeny, tiny, weeny Eevee, the Unknown R. We have the Cleffa, and the Raichu, and the blue, which I'm in the big old blue. And we're going to have quite a few of those. I presume the stack is getting tall. Lots and lots of blue. And there we go. And then we got Red's Pikachu. And we got some of these promos too. Is this going to be going on for the rest of the stack? No, I can see something else beneath it. We're good. We got the Surfing Pikachu. And we got quite a few of those as well. Are all of these Surfing Pikachus? No. We then go on to the Bulbasaur cradling a Pokeball. We have the Charmander. The Squirtle looking very, very lonely, is how I'm seeing it. And a Caterpie to end. I think we started how we ended that one. So thank you very much, Nicolas. Make sure to go check out his Instagram down in the comment section below. Next up, we have Robbie, or Robbie Lee FYI, over on Instagram. We start off with a Pidgeotto. I'm a fan. We've got the Vulpix, the Ninetales, the Machop, and the Machoke, the Seal, and the Dugong. We have the Coughing, the Electabuzz, the Switch. I just remember this card as like Tausch or something now because of the German cards. This one too. I don't know what they're called. Super Energy Absorber maybe. And then we got the double colorless energy. We got this absolutely gigantic. Look at the size of that thing. That Pikachu is absolutely massive. That is a huge Topps card there. Topps foil. Bloody huge. And then we got some Bulbasaurs. Bulba. We got the Charizard. Then we have these Phantasma Beasts. We got the Winged Dragon of Ra, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and Obelisk the Tormentor as these cool lenticular things. I don't think they actually do anything. They just move slightly on the background, but they're cool either way. So thank you very much, Robbie, for submitting those, and make sure to go check out his Instagram down below. Next up, we have Wenzi, or Instagram user Wenzi, but replace the E with a 3. Then we've got this weird thing. I have no idea. The Dragonite from Expedition. We got a couple of those. We got the Mew Reverse from Southern Islands. We have this Pikachu from what I believe is Mystery Dungeon DX. The Detective Pikachu with the big old stamp. And another one. We have the Rayquaza C, or Cynthia's Rayquaza there as well. We have the Latios EX from EX Dragon. We have the Venusaur CD promo, the Charizard CD promo, the Mega Charizard EX. We have the Charizard EX there as well, the XY promo, the Groudon EX, the Rayquaza, the Tyranitar EX with a blooming lot of moves on that. That's 4 moves. The Rayquaza GX, which was a promo for Hidden Fates. We have the Espeon, Shiny Volt, the Umbreon. We have the Charizard Reverse Fall from Crystal Guardians, the Lugia EX Full Art. We have the Rayquaza, Shiny Rayquaza Poncho Pikachu. We have Detective Yoshida from the Japanese Detective Pikachu set, the Lugia Full Art. Again, the Rayquaza EX Full Art. We have the Blastoise CD promo, and at the very end we have a Birthday Pikachu promo as well. So thank you very much, Wenzi. Make sure to go check out the Instagram down below.
Thought I would just jump in for this submission because Jack or Pokecheek has provided a really nice Shattered Hollow Groudon. So thank you very much, Jack. Let's get into your submission, which starts off with Venusaur and ends with the Blastoise. I know there's more on the way, so thank you very much, Jack, for submitting with Graded Gem.
Next up, we have Elliott, or Elliott Simmons 30, over on Instagram. We start off with Gladion. We have Lusamine, Olivia, Nihiligo GX, Buzzwole GX, Warp Energy Secret Rare, the Nihiligo GX, the Alolan Golem GX, the Guzzlord GX, Alolan Executor, Kartana, the Alolan Executor Full Art, the Morpeko VMAX Full Art, there we go, and we got some awesome Morpeko action. We have the Torkoal Full Art from Cosmic Eclipse, Macargo GX, the Duskmane Necrozma, the Dawn Wings Necrozma, the Pikachu Full Art, Gallade Full Art, I love that card, I love all these full art character rares. The Venusaur and Snivy Hyper Rare, the Zacian V, Wobbuffet V, Slowbro EX, Mega Slowbro EX, Mewtwo EX, Pidgeot EX, coolest Pokemon in the game. We have the Mega Venusaur EX Full Art, the Mega Pidgeot EX Full Art. This is kind of how my Basic Tom logo is designed, so I like that card a lot. The Mewtwo EX Full Art, the Venusaur EX, the Ninetales Break, the Blastoise EX. We have the Talonflame Break from Steam Siege? I think that's from Steam Siege. Wow, I haven't seen that card very, very often. Pyroar Break, I haven't seen that very often either. I forgot that Pyroar existed as a Pokemon. I won't lie. The Volcanion EX, I love these kind of dual type cards. They're so sick. We got the fire and the water there for Volcanion. Magiana or Magiana because she's a gear. EX with the Mega Steelix EX full art, and this Steelix is gold. We have Lana's Fishing Rod Hyper Rare, the Tag Cool Espeon GX. I love how these Hyper Rares look. They look so good. We have the Steven from Ancient Origins, Blacephalon reverse there from, I forgot the name of the set, Unbroken Bonds. We have Umbreon GX, Shiftry GX. We have this awesome Pikachu reverse from Burning Shadows. We have Evelyn, the full art. We have Lucario and Melmetal GX. Hala, full art. We have the Tyranitar GX, Tapu Bulu GX, the Silvally GX full art, and the Blastoise and Piplup GX from Cosmic Eclipse as well. So thank you very much, Elliott. Make sure to go check out the Instagram down below. Next up, we have Stephen, who has submitted a Charizard Holo from Evolutions. And another one, we've got the Charizard EX, the Charizard EX, the Mega Charizard EX, and Mega Pidgeot EX full art. Everyone seems to be submitting Pidgeys and Pidgeotos and Pidgeots today, and I must say, I am a big fan. Thank you very much, Stephen, for submitting those. Next up, we have Gareth, who has submitted a Lieutenant Surge's Magneton First Edition from Gym Heroes. What an awesome card. I love the holo pattern on that card. I think it's amazing. We have the Espeon First Edition from Neo Discovery. Again, an amazing card. We have the Smeargle as well, a First Edition, and the Charizard EX fighting a Venusaur, getting wrapped up in its vines there from the XY promos in Japanese. Thank you very much, Gareth, for submitting those. Next up, we have Guiseppo. I hope I said that right. I apologise if I didn't. We start off with this Legendary Talents Panini Prism Davor Suka. We have Phil Foden, the Emergent Prism. We have James Madison, Alexander Tetty. We have Hugo Loris. Hugh Loris, isn't that an actor? We have Sadio Main, Mark Noble. Now he sounds like I can pronounce his name all the time because of Noble Cars. We have Ruben Neves, and he's got a signature there on his Panini Prism card. These are very cool cards. We have this AFC Bournemouth Fireworks card there for Nathan Ake. We have Theo Walcott, I know his name as well. And on the very end, we have Wayne Hennessy. So, yeah, those are really cool Prism, not Ultra Prism, that's a Pokemon set, Panini Prism cards. Thank you very much for submitting those, Guiseppo. Next up, we have Natalie, who has submitted a Relinquished limited edition card there from Yu-Gi-Oh! We have a Slifer, the Sky Dragon, the Obelisk, the Tormentor, and the Winged Dragon of Ra. So thank you very much for submitting those, Natalie. Next up, we have Alistair, who has the Morpeko VMAX Hyper Rare card there. And we also have the Charizard and Braixen GX full art as well. So thank you very much for submitting those, Alistair. Next, we have Matt, or Dead Eye Mud, over on Instagram. And we are starting with Power Rangers cards. That's right, Power Rangers cards from 1995 of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Go, go, Power Rangers! And we've got the Triple Threat. We have Ooze on first. We've got the Nasty Bird. These are blooming stupid. We have Checklist 2, which has a lot of stuff on there. We have Nice to Meet You, with this is going on. We have the Articuno Black Star promo, the Moltres Black Star promo, the Zapdos. We have a Hitmonchan that is extremely Shrek'd there from base. And we have a Dark Charizard from Rocket, with creases galore as well, because Matt likes to send in very destroyed cards sometimes. Thank you very much for submitting those. Make sure to go check out his Instagram down below. Next, we move on to Harry, or Instagram user Harry Veron, over on the IG. Over on the gram, we have the Charizard GX SM211 start off with. Then we have the normal Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, and we got a few of those. We have the Starmie GX, the Raichu GX, the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And then we got a couple of the full arts. We have two of those. We got Giovanni's Exile full art, Jesse and James full art. We have the Rainbow Rare Legendary Birdinos. We've got the Charmander Shiny Vault, the Eevee. We got a few of the Eevee. We got the Type Null, the Sidui GX, the Alola Ninetales GX, the Articuno, the Glaceon, the Mewtwo, and the Mewtwo, and a Mewtwo, and then Nihilego. We have the Lucario, one of my favourites, the Umbreon, another one of my favourites, the Darkrai, the Guzzlord, the Sylveon, absolutely fantastic card. And on the very end, we also have the Fisherman. So thank you very much, Harry. Make sure to go check out the Instagram down in the description. Next up, we have Luke, or Anime World 720, over on Instagram. We start off with a giant Trunade. We got the Tri-Horned Dragon, the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then we've got this, which says Thynon, the Great Sphinx. We have the Sphinx Telea. We have the Dark Magicians, which is Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl. We have the Andro Sphinx, the Blue Eyes White Dragon, Guilford the Lightning, the Black Skull Dragon. Then we got Cleo Wing Synchro Dragon. I love Ghost Rares if you can get them in the right light, which is extremely difficult to do. Oh, no, there we go. Absolutely fantastic. We have the Serpent Knight Dragon, number 39 Utopia, the Trap Hole of the Elemental Hero Blade Edge, Rainbow Refraction, the Soul Servant, the Magical Citadel of Endymion. We have the Time Wizard, the Gaia the Dragon Champion, Spellbinding Circle, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Magician's Souls, Sanga of the Thunder, the Legendary Exodia Incarnate, Raigeki, or Raigeki, Grave Robber, the Winged Dragon of Ra. We have Des Golf, which is in English. We have Judgment of Anubis, Elemental Hero Sunrise, Elemental Hero Sunrise, Elemental Hero Sunrise, Harpy's Feather Duster. We have the Crush Card Virus, the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon, the Magician of Dark Illusion, the Summoned Skull, the Toon Summoned Skull, the Favorite Hero, Destiny Signal. We have a Groudon here with the Cracked Ice from Cosmic Eclipse. We have the Kyogre as well. We have the Ordinary Rod Hyper Rare from Sword and Shield, the Machamp First Edition, the Mew promo, the Bulbasaur from base, the Charmander, the Charizard, the Pikachu, the Mewtwo, and an absolutely destroyed Charizard to end it on as well. Thank you very much, Luke, for submitting those. Next up, we have Steve, who has got this awesome Mewtwo and Mew GX Hyper Rare from Unified Minds. And we also have the Giovanni, the Boss's Orders from Rebel Clash as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Steve. Next up, we have Shawn, or Espion Shawn, over on Instagram. We have the Charmeleon from Shiny Vault, the Ho-Oh EX from Burning Shadows, the Charizard GX from the Hidden Fates set. We have the Charizard GX SM211 too, with the Mega Charizard EX Full Art, more Charizard GX, Mega Charizard EX, Charizard Hollow from Evolutions. We have the Misty's Seadra pre-release card there from Gym Heroes. We have the Mewtwo GX from Hidden Fates, and we've got 1, 2, 3 of those. We have the Naganadel GX, Turtonator, the Buzzwole, the Lycanroc, and another Lycanroc, Guzzlord, Banette, Nihiligo, Guzzlord, Xurkitree, Alola Ninetales, Decidueye, Ho-Oh, Articuno, Altaria, the best looking card, Umbreon and Espeon also look pretty damn good, Mewtwo, the Aether Paradise Conservation Area, the Mount Coronet, the Charmander, the Fisherman, Giovanni's Exile, we got a couple of those, Jesse and James, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. The Mega Pidgeot EX, absolutely fantastic card. The Dragonite EX Full Art. The Brock's Grit. Misty's Determination. The Mewtwo EX. Mega Blastoise EX. Mega Venusaur EX. Team Yell Grunt Hyper Rare. Bede Hyper Rare. We got the Lapras VMAX Hyper. The Stonjourner VMAX Hyper. The Stonjourner VMAX Hyper again. We do love those glittery cards. We've got the Metal Saucer. The Ordinary Rod. The Air Balloon, which looks like it's from the film It. It looks like a big scary clown should be holding it. We've got the Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno GX. We've got a few of those. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, I believe. We've got the Full Art 2. And we got the Hyper Rare 1, 2, and a 3. And then at the end, we also have a Stained Glass promo. We have the Starmie GX, the Wigglytuff GX, and the Raichu GX as well. So thank you very much, Shawn. Make sure to go check out his Instagram down in the description below. Next up, we have Dominic, who's got this awesome Erika's Ivysaur. We have the Gardevoir EX Full Art from Steam Siege, the Great Catcher Hyper Rare from Cosmic Eclipse. We have a Machamp from Evolutions, a Venusaur from base set, the Charizard from base set, the Shining Celebi, the Dark Charizard non-holo, followed by the Dark Charizard holo from Rocket. We have the Blastoise and Piplup GX Full Art. We have the Quick Ball Hyper Rare from Sword and Shield, the Shining Ho-Oh, the Shining Arceus, the Shining Volcanion, the Shining Genesect, and the Shining Rayquaza as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Dominic. Next up, we have Wayne, who has sent this Brett the Hitman Heart lenticular figure here. We go from, look at me in my sunglasses, to here's me choking out a man. So thank you very much for sending that. It's a super small lenticular card there, Wayne, and let's hope PSA do good things with it. Next up, we have Ben, who has submitted some sports cards. We got Jaron Jackson Jr., we have Trey Young, Tyler Herro, FC Barcelona's own Lionel Messi. We have another Lionel Messi there, Panini Select, I believe that's called. We've got the Lionel Messi from, which one is this? This is Topps Champions League. We've got a Lionel Messi Topps Chrome card, Lionel Messi Prism, a Lionel Messi Crazy Prism. This is what I like to call a Crazy Prism. We have another Lionel Messi and another one here. This is Equalizers Select. And we have this Lionel Messi Pride of Argentina as well. Thank you very much for sending those in, Ben. Next up, we have Brendan, who has sent in this awesome Jerry Rice signed Sports King gum card here, which is a Sport King's autograph card from 2015. We have a Vernon Davis signature as well, top certified. We have Jerry Rice from the 49ers here. I have no idea what, 1986 there. Joe Montana. We have Frank Gore. And on the very end, we've got this awesome patch card here of Jimmy. I can't say his last name. Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo. We're going to go with that. So thank you very much for sending those in, Brendan. Next up, we have James, who has submitted this Machamp First Edition, the sealed one there. We've got the Haunter First Edition Fossil card, the Articuno First Edition, the Pichu from Neo Genesis First Edition, same as the Meganium. We have the Houndoom from Neo 2 First Edition, and the Moltres from Fossil First Edition as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, James. Next up, we have Ayaz, or Poke Horizon. We start off with the Registeel Gold Star. We have the Giovanni, that's his name, Giovanni's Gyarados First Edition. We have the Shining Charizard, the Blaine's Charizard, a Dark Charizard First Edition. We have the Yanma from Neo Discovery. We have the Reshiram and Charizard Full Art. We have a Pikachu Libre there from the Japanese set. We have the Blaine's Charizard from JP Gym as well. We have the Team Up pre-release Charizard, Brock's Doug Trio First Edition, Sabrina's Gengar First Edition there from Gym Challenge. We have a No Symbol Clefable from Jungle, and a No Symbol Kangaskhan, and a No Symbol Victory Bell. We've got quite a few No Symbol cards here. The Vileplume, the Wigglytuff, the Mr. Mime, the Pidgeot as well, the Snorlax, Venomoth, Jolteon. We have a Typhlosion First Edition, Neo Genesis 17. It's an incredibly hard to get in a PSA 10. We have the Vulpix Shadowless, the Arcanine Shadowless, Lieutenant Surge's Pikachu First Edition, Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon First Edition. We have this Starmie card. We have Nidoqueen, Politoed, Macargo, I think that's the name. No, Slugma, one of them. No, Macargo, yeah. We have Lantern, Weeping Bell, or Victory Bell, again, very confused, Vileplume. We have the Articuno, awesome art on that. We have the Blissey, Zapdos, Muck. That is a strange artwork. We have Coughing and Wheezing there. The Beedrill. We have Arcanine from Skyridge. Lugia from Neo Genesis. And the Dark Charizard Holographic First Edition Team Rocket as well. Thank you very much for that submission, Ayaz. Next up, we have Sasha, who starts off with the SM211 Charizard promos, and we've got a few of those. Then we move on to the Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno GX from Hidden Fate. We have this awesome Rillaboom pre-release Sword and Shield card, the Aether Paradise Conservation Area, the Eevee Shiny Vault. Then we've got some Nintendo. This is a different one. This is the 2019 release of the Ancient Mew. I thought it was the Nintendo one for a second because of the hollow pattern. And then we go on to a old school Ancient Mew. And look at those. We've got the Zacian V Full Art, the Zamazenta V Hyper Rare, the Ashes Pikachu, I Choose You, the Zamazenta V Full Art, another Ashes Pikachu. We've got all the different hats going on with the Ashes Pikachus here. We have the Surfing Pikachu promo, Team Rocket's Meowth falling into a galaxy. I'm not entirely sure about what's going on there. Articuno. We got a few of those. We have the Moltres, the Mewtwo as well, the Zapdos. We got quite a few of the Zapdos Black Star promos here from Sasha. And we got a couple more of the Mewtwo's. We have the Pikachu WB Stamp there, Cinderace V, Inteleon V, and Rillaboom V. We also have the Charizard from, was that Team Up? I think it was Team Up. I've completely forgotten the set symbol there. Detective Pikachu. We have the Entei promo reverse full, the Celebi Pokemon Forever promo. We have the Articuno promo and the Hitmontop on the end as well. Thank you very much for submitting all those, Sasha. Next up, we have Martin, who submitted this Cristiano Ronaldo card here. Very, very holographic. We have Kylian Mbappe. We have David Beckham looking extremely young there. And this insanely young Steven Gerrard as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Martin. Next up, we have Louise, or eBay user Titch2401. And we have Detective Pikachu. We have the Alolan Ninetales GX, the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Legendary Birdies Hyper Rare. We have the Mewtwo GX. The Voltorb looks so sick as a blue ball. We've got the Eevee McDonald's promo, the Eevee from Hidden Fates, Snorlax and Eevee. We have the Shaymin Prism card, a Shaymin normal holo there from Shining Legends, the Mew, extremely cool holo, and in Japanese too. And we got a Mew holo SM215. We have a Charizard G Reverse, Charizard from Dragon Majesty, Charizard EX from Generations. We have the Detective Pikachu Japanese Charizard, and we've got the Detective Pikachu English Charizard as well. We have the Reshiram and Charizard GX, the Charizard GX from Hidden Fates, the Pikachu Neo Genesis First Edition, Pikachu McDonald's promo, the Raichu GX from Shining Legends, the Squirtle First Edition Team Rocket, and the Pikachu Full Art from Cosmic Eclipse as well. Make sure to go check out Louise and her eBay, which will be linked in the description below. Next up we have Bryce, who has a Nidoking from Base, and a Blastoise, and an Alakazam, a Hitmontop from Neo Discovery, a Pinsir from Jungle, the Birthday Pikachu with a little golden Pikachu stamp there. Pikachu's tail, we have the Jungle Scyther, the Dark Hypno from Team Rocket, the Dark Alakazam, and the Rocket's Hitmonchan from Gym Heroes as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Bryce. Next up we have Ross, who has submitted this Vaporeon from Jungle, the Skarmory from Expedition, the Electabuzz WB Stamp promo, we have the Articuno Blackstar promo, the Delibird from Neo Revelations, Flareon from Legendary Collection, the Entei Reverse, we have the Politoed, the Celebi Pokemon Forever, the Vaporeon from Jungle again, and on the very end we have a Magneton from Aquapolis as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Ross. Next up we have Erik, who has submitted a base set Charizard, and another one, and another one, and another one. We have the Moltres Zapdos Articuno Hyper Rare, the Mewtwo and Mew Hyper Rare, the Reshiram and Zekrom Hyper, the Reshiram and Zekrom GX regular card. We have the Stained Glass Birdies, the Full Art Birdies. We have the Babies in Japanese, Togepi, Cleffa, and Igglybuff. We have the Espeon GX from Hidden Fates, Shiny Volt, the Glaceon. We have Eric's Hospitality, and on the very end, we have this awfully weird EVGX. Very, very strange. Thank you very much, Erik. Next up, we have Nathan or Pokepax over on Instagram, and we start off with the Pikachu WB Stamp promo, the Dragonite WB Stamp promo as well. We have the Mewtwo WB Stamp promo. We got quite a few of those. We have the Celebi Pokemon Forever, the Dragonite, the Electabuzz, the Dragonite, the Electabuzz, the Mewtwo Electabuzz. We've got a lot of WB Stamp promos here from Nathan. We have Boss's Orders Holo from Rebel Clash. Then we move back to the WB Stamp promos. It tried to give me a little break there. I like that. That's fun. We got the Pikachus as well, the Mewtwo's. I think Nathan has actually gone back in time and collected these promos. I think he's gone to all of the cinemas possible to collect all of these. We've got more Pikachu as well. And I think that finishes the submission. So thank you very much, Nathan, for submitting those. Next up, we have Richard, who has submitted a Shining Arceus, a Shining Ho-Oh, a Galarian Ponyta, and another one as well. Those are the promos. We got the Lapras VMAX, the Espeon from Neo 2, the Espeon from Neo Discovery, the Coughing Full Art, the Gallade, the Pikachu, the Mimikyu, the Wishiwashi, the Weavile. We got a Charizard from base, a Blastoise from base set 2, a Ho-Oh EX there, a Trevenant EX, and a Mega Heracross EX as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Richard. Next up, we have Adam, who has submitted a Dark Raichu from Rocket, a Dark Blastoise, a Poliwrath, a Charizard from base set 2, a Dark Machamp from Rocket, Nidoking from base, Dark Magneton from Rocket, the Machamp First Edition from base set, a Squirtle First Edition from base set, a Dark Charizard First Edition non-holo from Rocket, and a Dugong First Edition base as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Adam. Next, we have Mohammad or Poke Giveaways _786 over on Instagram. We start off with the Machamp First Edition. We have a Chaos Emperor Dragon, Envoy of the End, Gaia the Dragon Champion, the Pot of Greed, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Red Eyes Black Dragon, a Dark Arbok, a Charizard and Braixen GX promo, the Mega Charizard EX Full Art, the Charizard Holo from Evolutions, the Mega Charizard EX, another Charizard Holo from Evolutions, the Mewtwo and Mew GX Hyper Rare, Giovanni's Exile, Umbreon GX, Lunala GX, Solgaleo GX, got a few gold cards there. We got the Stained Glass Birdie promos, Got a couple of those. The Mega Venusaur EX Full Art, the Solgaleo, Lunala, the Charizard Reverse, the Charizard here, SM226. We have the Jesse and James Full Art from Hidden Fates, the Mega Charizard EX, Moltres Zapdos Articuno, the Full Art and the Rainbow Rare, the Dragonite EX Full Art, the Mega Venusaur EX Full Art, and the Raichu and the Alolan Raichu Hyper Rare as well. Thank you very much for submitting those, Mohammad. And now we move on to Mohammad's brother, who has submitted the Naganadel GX, Guzzlord GX, Drampa, Galissapod, Darkrai, Reshiram. We have Mount Coronet, Tapu Lele, Umbreon, the Fisherman, Lycanroc, Nihilego, Stakataka, Alolan Ninetales, Kartana, Ho-Oh, Silvally, Moltres Zapdos Articuno, Rainbow Rare. We've got the Giovanni's Exile, the Jesse and James, the Xurkitree, the Charizard GX. We got a few of those to end it. Thank you very much for submitting. It's nice to see Pokemon cards keeping families all about this shiny cardboard. And last but not least, we move on to Joe, who starts off with a Mew RC24. We have the Lugia EX. Now, this is Omni Poke, so make sure to go check out, subscribe to the Twitch, the YouTube, everything that you can. We've got the Mew EX, the Mewtwo. We have this Gengar, big old headed Gengar. We've got the Charizard G level X, the Rayquaza C level X, the Charizard. Awesome card. We got the Clefable first edition from Jungle. And another one, the Nidoqueen, the Pidgeot, the coolest Pokemon in the game, the Snorlax, or as I like to call Snorlax, Big Frank, Venomoth, Dragonite. We got a few of those. These from Fossil now. Gengar, Lapras with teeth, shouldn't be allowed. We've got the Raichu, very funny looking Raichu. I don't know how I feel about that. The Dark Blastoise from Rocket first edition. Dark Dragonites. We've got the Dark Charizard, Rocket's Snorlax, Lieutenant Surge's Raichu, Sabrina's Gengar. Got a couple of those. Misty's Wish, Sneasel, Fearow. I think Misty must be suffering from like severe back pain after all these poses. Poliwrath, Tyranitar, Feraligatr, Raichu, the Flareon, Vaporeon. Got Rhydon, Charmander Reverse, Bulbasaur Reverse, Victory Bell Reverse, the Metal Energy foil there as well. We got the Gardevoir Reverse from EX Emerald, and the Blaziken, the Magby Reverse, Tyranitar. I think that's a reverse as well. Really hard to say on camera. There we go. It is a reverse. The Weezing Reverse, Arbok, Fearow, Gengar, Golem, Champions Festival World Championships 2017, and the Japanese version. And whatever language that is, I'm not very good at telling you what languages these are. They're in different languages, though. So anybody that knows about Omni Poke knows that he is actually a commentator for Pokemon World. So he probably got them in person. The Golem Reverse, Venusaur, we have the Darkness Energy, Ariados, Azumarill, Primeape, awesome artwork on the Primeape, Magneton, Houndoom, Quagsire, just chilling in what I can only presume is a canal there, the Suicune, Umbreon, Gardevoir EX from the Radiant Collection. This is where it gets good, guys. Mega Gardevoir EX, Alolan Ninetales GX from Hidden Fate Shiny Vault. We've got the big ol' Magikarp and Wailord GX alternate art there. I love that card. Muck and Alolan Muck, Slowpoke and Psyduck, the two derpy Pokemon, Reshiram and Zekrom, Gengar and Mimikyu, Gardevoir and Sylveon, Entei, and Gyarados. Now on to Joe's second stack. We start with the Wigglytuff from base set 2. And we have a couple of those. We got Poliwrath and another one. We got a Clefairy. We got a couple of those. Chances. Are we going to have two of each of these? Blaine's Moltres there from Gym Heroes. Brock's Rhydon. Erika's Clefable. Erika's Dragonair. Lieutenant Surge's Electabuzz. Lieutenant Surge's Fearow. Lieutenant Surge's Magneton. Misty's Seadra. Misty's Tentacruel. Rocket's Hitmonchan. Then we've got Erika herself. Misty. Two of those. The Rocket's Trap. See, when it's in English, I know the name of it because I can read. Fortress, we have Houndoom, Houndour, Politoed, Scizor, Unknown A, Ursaring, Wobbuffet, Yanma, Celebi. Oh, that is a nice Celebi there from Neo Revelation. Crobat, Delibird, Jumpluff, Magneton, Dark Porygon 2 is just sick, let's be honest. Dark Scizor as well, Dark Espeon, Dark Gengar, Flareon EX. A couple of those. We've got a Charizard Reverse there. And another one. We've got the Entei, Heart Gold Soul Silver promo. And the Raikou and the Suicune. We've got this awesome Lugia as well. Umbreon, Rayquaza. I like the holo patterns on these. We need these holo patterns back at some point. So cool. We got the... What was that? That was a shiny Rayquaza. Okay. We got a Suicune. We have this bigger-headed Mew, the Gengar, the Espeon. Connor would be very interested in these big-headed guys. We got the Umbreon, the red Gyarados, big old red Gyarados, and a reverse. We got the Reshiram full art from Black and White, and we got a few of those actually. We got the Zekrom as well. We got Victini. I like Victini. Victini's cool. N. We have Meowth. That is an awesome Meowth card, having the Meowth like head ornament thing on the card there. Regigigas EX. I forgot about Regigigas as a Pokemon. I'm not going to lie. Entei. We have Serperior there, which I believe is shiny as well. Ho-Oh EX. Lugia EX. And Latias EX. Now on to Joe's last stack. We have a Dark Arbok from Rocket. The Dark Dragonite. The Dark Machamp, Dark Magneton. If this come back a 10, it'd make it a pop 2. Dark Vileplume, Dark Weezing. Here comes Team Rocket. Rocket's Sneak Attack. The Rainbow Energy. We have Dark Raichu. We have Gyarados here from Base. Dragonite from Fossil. Hypno. Kabutops. Lapras with Teeth. Shouldn't be allowed. Magneton. We have Muck. Zapdos. We have a Latios EX full art. Getsis full art. Virizion full art here. Not full art even. It's a shiny though. It's a shiny card. We've got the Reshiram from Radiant Collection. Again, guys, gets good when Radiant Collection gets involved. Big fan. We've got Lysandra's Trump card. We've got a couple of those. Latios EX. I got a couple of those. Gengar EX is surrounded by candy. I don't understand the Gengar surrounded by candy thing that happens in a few cards. Blastoise EX full art. Mega Mewtwo EX. We have the Mewtwo EX with awesome artwork. It's so nice. Mega Rayquaza EX, Mega Gyarados EX, and we got a couple of those. Espeon EX, Ho-Oh EX, Dragonite. It's coming from Evolutions now. Mewtwo EX, Alakazam EX. That is a cool card too. Very nice. We've got the Umbreon EX again. I think we've just seen that. We got the Shining Rayquaza, Gladion. We have Leafeon GX Hyper Rare. Got a couple of those. Umbreon GX full art. Espeon GX full art. Sylveon GX EX Radiant Collection. And yeah, Sylveon EX Radiant Collection is a blooming nice card. Let me just tell you that. And we've got quite a few here. Quite a few chances. The God of War EX. Blastoise EX from X and Y. The Champions Festival World Championships 2019. And we finish on the Charmeleon Holo from Fire Red Leaf Green as well. So thank you very much, Joe. Make sure to go check out Omni Poke down in the links below. And as always, guys, if you've enjoyed this submission video and want to get your cards in, make sure to go to gradedgem.com, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more, hit that little notification bell if you actually want to see when we upload, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.